Hey guys, cool, long way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Melanie.
And we are back with the Pitt, where last time we had our 1 to 2 p.m. where it covered things from the ECMO.
Yeah, which is very interesting.
Which I don't like that. I don't like blood going out and back in and stuff. Weird.
But it's life-saving, Aaron. It's amazing.
I can still not like it, okay?
Like, technology is so advanced now, you can live without a heart and lungs for, like...
Planes are amazing, but you don't have to like them.
This is fair.
See? We also had a story with the abortion aspect with a girl who was wanting to get an abortion. Her mom was trying to stop her. Then we also had an issue of molestation. Potentially, we don't really know all the story of that.
Right, and we finished the story with the abortion.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Where she took she took the medicine and she has to take more later on.
Yeah, and they left. They got discharged.
And then
the molestation, yeah.
Yeah, we had all that going on too. A confrontation between what's her name? Santos?
I believe so.
Right?
Oh man.
Confronting the guy who
fast.
was intubated and couldn't really say anything.
Yeah. She's like, hey, security guard, stand outside for a moment. I'm going to use you. Okay.
Though he
doesn't even know.
He did some blinking, so I don't know. And then we also had...
loved it.
We had the Good Samaritan wake up and say that the one lady was pushed.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see where that story goes. We still have the grieving family for the one son about his organ donating. We haven't come back to, I think it was David and his mom yet for an episode or two now. So lots still going on.
They're supposed to get a psych eval.
That should have already happened, I think. So,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot going on, and probably more because that waiting room is still really full, and especially with that one guy who's always mad about his heart.
Yeah, that guy's in everything. Yeah. I swear.
Keep in mind, guys, there's early access available over at blindwave.com. You can see up to the next 4 episodes. We're taking this into season 2 of the Pit. So make sure you follow along with us. Hit the subscribe button. And let us know if you're enjoying the heart rate monitor. I don't know how much it's spiking up whenever I'm seeing whatever things we're seeing.
Because you don't see that. You don't look at it.
Yeah. So anyway, let's get started with the Pit. No blood, no nudity, no gore.
Yeah, no nudity from the psych.
Is it considered gore if it's like in an ER?
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
know.
is she just like composing herself and going back out and just ignoring it?
What else is she going to do?
I don't know. Most people would like go to the doctor. I guess she
that
is.
Point, she's already.
I guess she is the doctor.
And that's the ultrasound machine. No, so if a situation like this happens, like a maternity ward will not see you until the baby is viable. So unless you are over 20 weeks of gestation, then you would just go to the ER and see an ER doctor about anything like this. So she's basically doing exactly what would be done is, well, it'd be an intravaginal ultrasound. So
she's grabbing the ultrasound to do her own ultrasound?
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, she wouldn't tell anyone. No one knows.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. You could grab Dana.
Yeah.
Does she run ultrasounds? Is she allowed to run ultrasounds?
I mean, being a nurse, even though you're not supposed to, you've been around enough to be like, okay, I'll assist you with this. Like,
yeah.
We did my own ultrasound in the ER. So,
yeah.
like,
I mean, it's
we're like, all right, she's pregnant. Let's take a look. All right. Aw. You know what you're going to have.
So, like, I mean, it's like whenever you work when I worked at Little Caesars, we didn't get to play with ultrasounds, but sometimes we got some extra food, you know? Like,
yeah, make your own pizza,
the perks of the job sometimes, you know? Like, I got to make wings the way I wanted to make wings, and they were real good, you know?
Yeah, because she even talked about not even being, 12 weeks yet?
I think it was, yeah.
Most people wait until you're after the first trimester to let people know, so, like, around 13 weeks.
And it sounded like she had already lost someone before, like, lost a pregnancy previously, too, so... She might high risk or
yeah,
something.
I think she made mention like of hopefully it works this time or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it was, but there was something like that. So, what if she gets caught?
What would someone say if she got caught?
My bad, it's taken. Sorry. Mr. Louie was found unresponsive.
Yeah, okay, that might happen if you got caught.
Oh, God, don't light any matches.
Hey, Doc, how you doing?
Not as good as you, Louie.
Hey, you know it, Doctor.
You know.
You prescribed 20 Librium, there's only 10 left.
See you next time.
Where'd the other 10 pills go?
I don't know, maybe lost, stolen, maybe sold them to buy vodka.
What'd you do with the other pills, Louie?
In my pocket, I didn't need them. Come on. Just give it a rest.
He's like the best drunk ever.
He's not angry or whatever. He's like, well, hey, that's a bright.
Hey, Nandi, the influencer in Central Aid, still waiting for sight?
Nope, she's a keeper. Her mercury level sky high from that face cream. I ordered chelation, TID, 10 per kilo of DMSO.
Make sure it comes up from pharmacy.
Robbie's face.
Is that like a you were right?
Father McGill.
What's the father doing here?
And Lily Bradley.
Probably, yeah.
Thank you for coming. No problem.
The-
I will take the film.
We need an exorcism.
Dave, I need some help. What's up? I'm trying to check the nurse.
It's my month, not your month. Lay off.
Dr. King, Rita, we were so worried. Oh, I'm so sorry. My phone was on silent. I missed 10 calls from the hospital. Is my mom okay?
Oh, yeah, she's fine.
I do stuff.
Aww.
I'm just really glad you're back. Oh, your mom is gonna be so happy. She's waiting in the hall.
So if I order
I wonder if that's true.
Razepam for Louie,
Could be.
and now we have 4 left. But if I click that I want to return one unused, you put it back, and the computer count goes back up to 5. No way of knowing which file was returned by Dr. Langdon.
Yeah. Yes. Thanks.
Yeah.
Old man coming in with a heart rate of 30.
Yeah.
30.
I like how they show you how a Pyxis works. Like, that's pretty cool.
That one sounds even better.
Like that's what it usually is like.
Ours
The
is.
4th fingertip of the
Was.
base of the
Ah!
bone exposed.
What?
I crushed under air conditioning unit we were installing.
Oh, damn.
3 cc's of mercury.
Yeah.
Pulse 110, BP 135/88 in triage.
135/88. I hit that all the time. Quit. I don't stab you in the middle of a... the bone is there.
Go with the block.
Yes, your bones are there too.
No, he's just don't. That's good. That's good. You can.
Aww.
Whew, we don't have to actually
Aw.
see anything.
But it's a full block.
Shush. I don't know what that means.
Means they go in.
You put something in.
I think they were doing a nerve block, so they were finding the nerve in the fingers and injecting that with numbing.
Your finger's gonna be a little shorter.
They're trimming down the bone.
10% off manicures.
Yes. Good job.
Can we just leave it? Ugh.
How you feeling, Mr. Alexander?
Call me, Willie. I'm fine.
Any chest
Dang,
pain?
hurry at 30, man.
No, ma'am.
Do you take beta blockers?
I take walks every day.
You take beta blockers. I take walks.
Pittsburgh Trauma Medical Center.
Yep, I know this place. It's Dr. Adamson's place.
Aww.
Where's he at? He working today?
He also has dementia, so
No, that's not
you pretend he is.
Oh, God! Why are we doing... just leave the bone. I'll just leave the bone.
good. We're trying to study.
Man, you would have died if you saw Ayla's finger.
Did they cut off her bone?
No, but you can
Okay,
see
but
the
I'm-
ligament.
Advance the triangle to cover the tip.
Until the V becomes Y? Exactly.
What?
They're cutting the skin, Aaron.
Here.
So then they can close it without the extra flailing around.
We step back and with a few words, you impart wisdom.
No.
If you say so.
You mind if I ask what you do when you don't work?
Sleep.
Oh, he's trying so hard.
He looked at her again.
I love that McKay's picking up what he's putting down.
Well, mystery solved.
The wires aren't even touching.
Totally disconnected. Shit happens.
Heart rate still in low 30s.
That means you gotta go back in, huh?
Up to 30.
Oh, y'all trying to electrocute
Case raw.
me?
Can't tolerate it.
Get in this shit.
Dr. Langdon, what have her said?
They tried, though.
Willie, We need to float a temporary pacemaker from your neck into your
They're
heart.
just relaxing him right now, though. Versed.
heart rate is only 30.
Hey, hit me with a shot of atropine.
You've already had 3. Wait, are you a doctor?
The Versed kicked in quick.
Is that why he knew Adamson? You know, like he's a doctor somewhere else or something?
I think Rita could use a little break
I love this
every
lady.
now and then.
She's so sweet.
Kira told me about DHS senior phone line. They make referrals for in-home services.
What's that going to cost?
Medicare will cover short-term home care, at least 10 hours a week.
Oh, like
She's like 10-hour break.
two 5-hour breaks, you know?
AAA also has senior companions for a few hours a day, and if Rita needs to be away at lunchtime, the Options program can deliver a meal.
Aww. I love how much they're helping.
She just seems so overwhelmed.
This is way more than I expected.
Oh!
This is such like a slingshot of emotion.
That's sad.
So this is just like a triple lumen?
Except you need a big 7 French introducer to fit the pacing wire.
Oh, gosh.
What y'all doing?
We're putting a temporary wire into an external pacemaker until you can have surgery to repair the
Damn.
one in your chest.
Hate those things.
It's amazing. Yep, slow heart rate, bradycardia.
Oh, you a doctor. That was a good one.
He's so sweet.
How's it look?
Oh, that finger looks. They did a good job.
I hate it.
A couple of painkiller tablets, but try to get by on Tylenol and ibuprofen.
Are you okay? Is today a bad day?
Drowning victim, ETA 3 minutes.
He seemed like a nice guy.
Right? With a job, obviously. Like,
Strong radio, really strong.
Man, I feel like I just woke up. Why QRS on the scope?
wow.
Willie, did you used to work at this hospital?
Hell no. I just brought the mail.
I just brought the mail, but he can read his EKG.
The average emergency doctor gets pulled from task A to task B every 3 to 5 minutes.
Remind me again why we picked this specialty?
Because we all have ADHD and anything else would be boring as hell.
That's why you loved it, huh?
Everything else is boring. Oh my god.
Something new every 5 minutes, huh?
Makes me miss this.
Dr. Collins, do you think that we might be able
Drowning victim here.
Not right now.
Drowning.
It's a kid.
Amber Phillips, 6 years old,
Aw.
found at the bottom of a home pool with an unknown downtime. Asystole on the monitor.
Unknown downtime.
Any family coming in? Grandma and little sister.
Fast and deep.
It's getting a little slow on those
Melanie,
compressions.
you know what? I think these chest compressions suck.
There we go. He's doing much better. I'm so proud of him. Elbows are locked.
She's cold and moderate hypothermia.
We need to get her up to 90 if we have any chance of restarting her heart.
250 cc's heated saline. Set up the Arctic Sun, continuous core temp monitoring, and prep another epi 0.25.
Yep.
It's warming her up.
Well, why do they need to have the body up to 90 degrees to get the heart started? Like, can the heart not operate under a certain temperature or something? Or is it less likely? Or do you know?
I don't know the specifics on that, but just like it wouldn't matter if they're so cold.
Even if you could get the heart started,
You're just pumping cold blood. Like, it's not as beneficial versus like warming them up, so then you're not spreading the cold blood, the coldness through, because blood coagulates so easily. I don't know if it coagulates at such a low temperature as well, but I mean, brain death.
Okay.
Like, whole body is just not doing well. We can look that up if you want. Like, the body's organs, including the brain, heart, are severely affected, which is what we just talked about.
It's cold.
But that's why, like, they talked about the Arctic Sun and is
that like a incubator light kind of thing or something? Or what's an Arctic Sun? Do you...
you'll see it here in a bit.
Okay.
But
and then the warm saline.
And then the warm saline. We always had some saline kept in a warmer for situations like this.
Is it warmed to like a body temperature, or is it warmed further than a body temperature, or like how warm does it go?
I'm assuming
like an average body temperature, probably.
Yeah, like maybe 100 degrees.
Because like
at max
for something like that, you probably want it more than, because you're gonna have it kind of meet in the middle.
For the physics of it, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas but in most cases you wouldn't use it anyway. You probably only use it when you need it to warm someone anyway. So you probably want it to be like, instead of like 98, you might want it to be 100.
But you definitely don't want it to be like
104,
106,
105, 110.
Right.
Okay.
About 99 to 100.
Okay.
I'm like, I know it's not like above like 106 or anything.
Yeah, you
but
wouldn't
it's
want to
like,
go too high. You start scalding them from the inside.
Right?
Or something, you know,
Oh man, that would burn.
We ordered you some morphine.
Did you read my chart? I'm allergic to morphine. I'll puke my guts out.
That's a side effect, not an allergy.
Give me some Dilaudid.
Dilaudid.
That Dilaudid stuff.
Man, we can't help
This is when you think drug seeking.
Dr. Shamsi.
But ma'am, right here we have
Oh, God.
Dr. Shamsi's daughter, Victoria. She's the next best thing.
It did seem kind of like, I want this specific drug. Nothing else helps me. Quit asking questions. Like, don't help me. I just want that drug.
Yep, exactly.
4 of them.
We're on board with organ donation.
Oh, okay.
I'm really glad to hear it.
The church supports their decision.
For the little girl in Trauma 1, this is Grandmother Frances and Sister Bella.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rabinovich.
Bella, would you like to color? Maybe get a snack?
Yes, please.
Let's do it. Come on.
Here you go, ma'am.
Glad that they showed that you switch off doing chest compressions because you do tire yourself out.
The gate was locked. I was vacuuming. I didn't hear them.
My mercury level is 94. That's high enough to cause all your symptoms. Insomnia, tremors, imbalance, psychosis. From a stupid face.
Oh my god. I look like shit.
That's why she wanted a phone.
Amber. Oh my god, Amber.
Please get out of the way. Back up.
I am so sorry.
I like her being there. I just don't want her to get in the way of them trying to do their work either, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes visitors are allowed back, sometimes not.
Why is it always Whitaker, man?
3 minutes since the last epi.
Push another.
Did you shock the heart?
No.
Are you sure you're doing everything?
Yes, we are.
Amber. Honey, I'm here. It's gonna be okay, I promise. Everything's gonna be okay.
Make sure she's next in line for a CT scan, bump everyone else. Do you understand? Victoria?
Got it.
See you soon.
Thank you, Eileen.
First name basis.
I've been on 2 cases with Langdon, and there have been irregularities with benzos. Lorazepam with a seizure, Librium with an alcoholic. Concerned about what? That he could be stealing? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
7 hours, you're already like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just pay more attention. 2 could just be coincidence.
What happened to 2 visitors a patient? It's the fentanyl overdose. It's gonna be an honor walk. He's an organ donor.
Oh.
Myrna. No, not today. Myrna!
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
What do you think you're doing?
Can't even take a nap in this hellhole.
I was worried too. Oh, God.
Piper, are you okay with your boss being here while we talk?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure? I'm gonna be asking you some pretty personal questions.
She doesn't mind. We have no secrets.
I love that McKay clocks everything.
Any blood in the urine?
I don't think so.
No, she would have definitely noticed that.
That's a weird, this one's weird. Maybe they're not just bosses or something? I don't know.
other one. 2 small puncture wounds, 1 millimeter apart.
Like a bite?
What?
Is there a spider in her shoe?
There's a dead Black Widow spider in.
Black Widow? How'd that get there? She wasn't wearing shoes.
She said she wasn't wearing socks.
Oh, nothing.
What are you giving?
Diazepam.
I didn't order that.
I did. The venom is causing spasm of the abdominal wall musculature.
Whatever you guys gave me, it's working.
Possibly.
No, definitely.
Suck it, Mom. Possibly. Mom, it's working. It's a good moment for her. I like it.
I don't have a phone.
What?
She can use mine if she needs to.
Very.
Okay.
Lay down.
I don't have a phone.
What is she in here for anyway? Forget.
No, talk about her urine stuff.
Well, I'll find the results and then you might need a pelvic exam.
Is that really necessary?
It could be. If there's no bladder infection, it's important to check. Piper, do you want some privacy?
No, it's cool. She can stay.
Okay.
Last rites for Nick.
Just one of those days.
Yeah.
Anyone else dying?
Not at the moment.
Why?
Oh, that's for better patient satisfaction scores.
I love that.
I love Data.
He's gonna need to stay with us, though, for a new pacemaker.
He got a new one at Presby about a year ago. They said it'd be good for 10 years.
Yes, but the wires separated from the box. It happens sometimes. Did you ever do any volunteer work at the hospital?
No, but when he was a kid, he was a medic for the Freedom House ambulance service.
That's incredible.
I will be in as soon as I can. Thank you. Guy's a legend.
And you're thinking?
Red flags for trafficking.
Sounds like it.
We need to take a sexual history and do a public and private. She's not going to talk unless we separate them.
That we can do. Come on.
I love Dana's like, I'm on your side. We got this.
Red flags for trafficking.
Willie, I'm impressed. After all these years, you still remember your medical training.
Well, he couldn't tell you what he had for breakfast.
It's all right. I remember what's important. Back in the 60s, no 911, no ambulances. All we had was police paddy wagons that took you to the hospital if you were lucky.
You must have been a good student.
Hell no. I was a knucklehead.
I love him.
What are you doing there, Willie?
Nothing.
You're moving your old pacemaker.
Diagnosis made.
What?
Twiddler syndrome. Spinning that thing around caused the wires to break off.
Oh, he was moving it?
I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry there's radiation. You won't be able to stay with her, but we'll be back as soon as the scan's done.
You're good with this, right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
We'll see in a minute.
You must be good at math.
Not really.
So what do you do for work?
I answer the phones, I make appointments, I bring deposits to the bank.
Piper, you have any concerns you want to talk about?
No, just the pain when I pee. No, it's all really great.
Okay.
If there's something going on, I like that lady's acting. Because I felt like she was like holding something back.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It's just going.
Resuming compressions. Got the potassium level back, 12.2.
That's not good. Dang, can we not save the little girl?
No one has ever survived a cardiac arrest with a potassium over 11. There's absolutely. I am so sorry.
No.
Amber is dying.
No, 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 no.
Before we stop, do you think her sister would like a chance to say goodbye?
No, Bill shouldn't see her like this.
We are going to stop now. Resuscitation efforts discontinued, 1451.
Dang, man.
That's it. You're done. Wait, your urine test was positive for chlamydia. Any idea how that happened?
Yeah, my cheating piece of shit ex-boyfriend back home. But we broke up before I moved.
Birth control?
Norplant. It's good for 5 years.
Sometimes people are pressured to have sex when they don't want to. Does that ever happen to you?
No, never. Yeah, she's letting me use her guest room until I can save up for a place of my own.
Okay. Why don't we have you lie down again?
What for?
Ultrasound, we're gonna check your kidneys.
Oh man, your grandma and the sister.
Bella, Dr. King and Dr. Collins are here.
Bella?
Yeah?
What have you heard about Amber?
She's really sick, but the doctor and the nurse is trying to make her better. She saved me.
She saved me.
She did.
I fell in the pool. She helped me get out, but then she couldn't get out. I'm making her a card.
Freedom House took us in.
Man.
Defibrillated, intubated in the field.
They were the heroes of Hill District. Bunch of young black dudes saving lives every day.
Everything that Willie and his friends did set the EMS standard for the entire country. Their program created the 911 system.
It wasn't just us. Dr. Anderson, med student when I arrived. But I'm telling you, boy, that guy could teach like there was no tomorrow. Every time I save a patient, it's like he's standing right here, whispering in my ear, telling me what to do.
Me too.
I finished my card.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Thanks. Can I see Amber now?
Not quite yet.
I think her name will be Bear.
All right, Bear.
Since you can't see Amber right now, but I bet you got a lot of things to tell her. Bear's gonna help. If you tell Bear everything you want to tell Amber, then I'll take Bear and sit her on Amber's pillow, and then she'll tell her everything you said. What do you think of that plan?
I like it.
Yeah?
Hi, Amber. It's me, Bella. Thank you for saving me. And I try not to fight because you're my best friend in the whole entire world. I love you.
Amber's gonna be so happy.
They're giving her a way to talk to her before it's over, kind of.
How do you do it?
I like taking care of everyone, especially the ones who fall through the cracks. They got nowhere else to go.
Oh, you deserve a medal.
It's all for a raise. Thank you for everything.
If it's all right, I think a lot of us here would like to attend Nick's funeral.
Aww.
Yeah, of course.
There's a lot of staffs here too with them.
This is beautiful. We did not really do this.
Like friends, family, and staff here.
And listen to how...
Quiet.
Don't say the word!
It's just the quietest the show's been. All you hear is that one beat.
But like we would do organ procurement, but we'd do it right there in the trauma room. Like, they'll set up and then transport for the rest of it.
They got him a car and everything so they could go right with him.
Now that's really nice.
Episode sucked. I don't know how, like, Robbie, like, goes from Nick to Willie to Amber to, you know what I mean? Like, and he has to, like, reset each time he goes in. And not pull from, like, here's where I was with Amber and how that was affecting me to now going into Willie and, like, making sure that you're staying more upbeat with him.
Yeah.
And not down like you might have been with Amber, and then going into another one with, like, the parents there with Nick, but not also letting what happened with Amber affect that to where you're making them worse too. Like, just a lot of swapping.
See, his demeanor doesn't really change between rooms. Like, yeah, he'll laugh and joke around with some, but, like, it's mostly just this one personality that you see throughout. Like, even whenever he was dealing with Amber, like, it was still, he's still, like, distant, you know? Like, he doesn't give his full heart into it. And you kind of have to be. Like, the hardest trauma I've ever worked on was pediatric drowning. And I think that's why this one just really hits. Because, like, you have to keep going. Like, whenever you're running a trauma, you have so much adrenaline going in with your own body that you just distance yourself. Like, you're just running, and, like, that's all you can do. You are just doing your best. And that's what Dr. Robbie just gives the whole time. He's just like, here's my best, but I save, like, my own personality for myself. You know, like, outside of work, you can see the real me. But right here, this is my professional self. I distance everything, or else I cannot get through the day. So, like, because, like...
Like, the one conversation they had was, like, don't make it personal, because then it gets harder. Yeah. And I get that. Like, if I have a kid, and I see a kid die, like, I can't make it personal and think about my kid in that situation. It's going to make it harder. But then just from the idea of just going from A to B to C to D, and, like, this one's just a broken finger. This one's a pacemaker. This one's the death of a kid. You know, like, going from each one of those and how different they're going to be, and making sure that you're keeping that demeanor or whatever, and you're not making it worse on the parents for Amber. You're not making it worse on Willie or something, you know? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, you don't really get to pick and choose your teams. You basically, at the beginning of the day, you're assigned your section. And whatever you get is whatever you get. So you just, sometimes, like, with the pediatric trauma, like, I was on the initial team, but then they started backing me out some because they're like, this is, you know, we see the direction it's going. Like, you have, at that time, I think Leon was 3. And our patient was like 4. So, like, they're like, we're going to back you out. We're going to bring in, like, our older veteran team and, like, have them continue working the code.
Someone older with older kids or someone younger with no kids.
Yeah. Like, and, like, sometimes, like, you don't even get a say because you're like, I feel better working on it versus, like, they swapped me out for, because I was doing compressions and whatnot, but then they swapped me out for someone else at that time. So, like, it's nice whenever you have enough team to be able to swap in and out, but sometimes you don't get the option. Like, there's been other traumas with other things that I've worked the whole code. So
there's just no one to swap because it's so busy or whatever.
Yeah, just depends on what's going on at that time. And so, but no, I remember that night I came home and I just held Leon. Like, I came home at, like, what I think I got done at, like, 6 or 7 in the morning. And I just came home and just hugged him. Like, not much else you can do. So, but it's crazy. Because, yeah, even though, like, 'cause I think they came in at, like, that trauma came in at 10, still had a whole shift to work. I think my shift was 7 to 7 or 11 to 7. So, like, beginning of the shift, but you still work the rest of it, and you still have to, like, you just keep going.
We also had the trafficking one. I'm assuming it's not done, and they're going with like the CT got pushed because of emergencies, so we're doing the kidney scan, we're doing the pelvic exam, we're doing these other ones to try to keep them separated so that she eventually opens up, because they have like this feeling that there is.
And I like how they're not being direct with it. They're trying to establish a relationship a little bit and be like, hey, have you done this? And like asking the general questions that you typically would in the medical setting.
Sure. Well, you're also like some of the things they're asking, like especially along the like STD stuff and everything. Like they're also like, you know, even if has there been a rape or anything, you know, like has there been any sex that you didn't want or anything? Just to try to make sure you've established all these kind of things where it's like, oh, okay, well, as long as there's no criminal aspect, that's what we want to make sure too.
Also with the STIs, like you are required to kind of find out that whole sexual chain and figure out. You have to call the health department so then they can report it to whoever might also be affected.
So you can try to get rid of the line.
So then you stop it,
The spread.
Stop the spread. But, so they are kind of required to ask some of these questions, but some of them are probing. But at the same time, they are trying to develop a relationship, so then you can develop that trust, so then she might feel more comfortable reporting what's actually going on. But yeah, they're making up stuff to do to keep her longer.
Yeah. As long as you don't bring in, what's her name? The daughter.
Victoria.
Victoria? Yeah. Don't bring her in, because she'll just start saying stuff.
Right?
No, I did like the mother-daughter moment there, where there's like I like the mother-daughter moment where there's, this is what you need to do. And it's like, well, that doesn't seem to add up. This doesn't make sense. And then they find that. And then he's like, we gave her this. Why would you do that? Because we found this. Oh, I feel better. And then he's like, tells the patient, possibly. Like, I possibly feel better. I do immediately feel better. Like, so it's just such a...
Yeah. They were worried about peritonitis, so like a possible infection causing the peritonitis, the stiffening of the abdomen.
I was saying, you said peritonitis twice, and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
With the guarding of it, so that just means anytime you touch it, it hurts so bad that they start to like cover to get you away from it.
Which makes sense why they said too that like the bites sometimes cause appendix surgeries when there's not a need, because that like touch or that push release stuff is like it seems like the same thing.
The rebound syndrome, the rebound. But no, she even explained like there was no other GI symptoms. Like there was no vomiting, no constipation, no diarrhea.
She had a history of Crohn's, right?
Yeah.
So you would assume that there'd be an inflammation of some sort. There'd be other symptoms, but there's not. There's just pain.
But that's also why she knows the surgeon so well, because I'm assuming she did her resection.
Is that a removal
her
of intestines
colectomy
or
of her colon?
Okay,
So
I know of like people with Crohn's that have had like intestines removed and stuff.
Yeah.
So they remove colons, or like they trim it down.
Yeah, some of them. Someone that has an ileostomy, like the bag on your ileal, and then my grandma had a colostomy. With the bag over on the other side, and then you can have a resection where they can connect the colon to like less of the intestines, but usually you end up with an ostomy bag. So, but they did not cover that. I don't think she has a ostomy bag.
Yeah. I hope the daughter did just fall asleep. Like, it's just one of those things of just being so tired and so concerned, and there's just a moment of quiet, and she just kind of fell asleep. Like, I get that, I think. And she seemed apologetic, but then she seemed very happy at some of the help that could come, you know? Like, having just 10 hours a week, whether it's, like, 2 hours, like, each day kind of thing, or it's, 2 5-hour gaps or something like that. Like, working that to where, like, I can have a break, or I can get a shower and not worry about what's happening, because that's what happened this time, right? She fell in the garden while she was getting a shower. Like,
but
I wasn't gone that long. But the fact that I can't even just go take a shower without having to worry about what happens here is...
I mean, this means that this social worker is great at her job. It means that she is familiar with a lot of the resources that this community has to offer. And not every community has these opportunities, but the fact that they have these, especially for the geriatric population, is amazing, because I don't think we even have much here. Like, we have assisted living, but then you have to pay out the wazoo for it. And then you have, like, the nursing home, and still got to pay out the wazoo for it. So the fact that the social worker is familiar with these options is amazing. It makes her fantastic at her job.
She's always everywhere.
Yeah, she is.
She was there. She went to the Nick stuff. She was there with Amber, the little girl, whatever the sister's name was. Which they should name that bear Ambear.
Ambear, missed opportunity.
They might get it later, maybe. I don't know. But and I love the Willie stuff. I don't know how true all that stuff is. Like, I assume it must be. I don't know. The Freedom House, or what they call it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Freedom House.
Like, it seemed like they were giving us like a little history lesson. Freedom House. The Freedom House has two distinct historical origins. One is a New York-based organization founded in 1941 to promote U.S. involvement in World War II. The other refers to historical... I want to see the Pitt. The history of the Freedom House and its connections to the Pitt is real and significant. Freedom House was an organization in Pittsburgh that created the first advanced life support ambulance service in the United States in 1967, staffed by black men and women from the Hill District. The Pitt TV show accurately depicts a character, Willie Alexander, who was part of the real-life Freedom House ambulance service, highlighting its legacy.
That's awesome.
Its goal was to provide advanced medical care in an undeserved community where emergency response was poor. Primarily composed of black men and women from the community, many of whom were unemployed and were provided with advanced training. The service was revolutionary because it trained paramedics in advanced life support skills like CPR, intubation, and IVs, allowing them to treat patients en route to the hospital. They were the first to do so in the U.S. That's cool.
That's awesome.
It significantly improved survival rates in the community and laid the foundation for our modern paramedic services across the country. So kind of like just what they said, like the current EMS like methods all started from them and what they did and what they pushed.
No, that's incredible.
So that's really
and
neat.
Especially since it was the 60s, and he's like, only if you were one of the lucky few that they actually took to the hospital.
Yeah, they had a cop paddy wagon, he said, and like that would take you to the hospital if you were lucky. Otherwise, they just took you to jail, I guess, right?
Well, or died.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So I think probably with it being the 60s, also racially motivated to make sure that you had a lot of African Americans to help support the African American community.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's
amazing. And that could have easily been the poor, like undeserved areas that weren't getting attention, right?
Like getting all those volunteers like educated and like able, like he was reading his own EKG there. Like he's like, look, the QRS. like I see what's going on here.
I really like that when it's like, are you a doctor? Doctor. That's funny.
Yeah.
And I like when they were saying like, were you smart or whatever? He's like, I was a knucklehead.
Yeah.
I love that so much. Like I dropped out of school, smoked weed, didn't care, but
that your terminology is great, but he can't tell you what he had for lunch.
Yeah. But I love like him talking about like the people who's like they took me and they trained me and got me a job, and like it sounded like he took it seriously and that Adamson was great and he was always there trying to help whoever he could. It was just really neat.
That's awesome.
And they figured out why his pacemaker detached. Like it should have been 10 years, but he keeps messing with it.
Well, especially whenever you have dementia, sometimes you don't, like your body does not connect with your brain.
Well, I mean, not even that. Just like having something new on your body or something like that. Like you get an ingrown hair somewhere, sometimes people are just going to like mess with it or something, you know?
Oh, that's fair.
This is something new inside your body and you're like, oh, this is just weird. And you're messing and fiddling with it. And,
yeah.
And you broke it, you know?
That's fair. And then we also have Louie back.
Yeah, they didn't really do much of that. They just kind of brought him back in. I feel like they were just doing it to his
head, yeah.
Well, they found him unconscious, but I feel like they just brought him back to establish a medicine thing that then Santos thinks Langdon is like stealing meds, which I guess is because half those one pills were missing.
The Librium, yeah.
And then because the other one, like the thing wouldn't open. Is she still on that? Is that what the other part was?
Yeah.
And they couldn't tell which one would have been the one he put back. So it was like her thought that he took it, used it, sealed it up, and put it back in.
But then it would be empty.
Now, I mean, if you filled it with something else, I guess, and that's why you couldn't get it open. And
it was tampered with.
It was tampered with. So you
like
threw
she
it
just
away,
assumes
I
it was
guess.
tampered with. Yeah.
I don't know. Like whoever it was that said, where it was like, "This is you've been here for 7 hours." like maybe wait a little bit more and see if you have more of a established, like, just keep your eye open, I guess, if you're really thinking it could be something. But like,
don't accuse people.
Yeah, one thing, stuff happens. 2 times could be a coincidence, you know. But like, if you keep seeing more, now you're getting a pattern. Like 2 times doesn't make a pattern.
Yeah, but missing 10 Librium, and it was just given this morning.
Sure, but like he also had said, like, maybe he took them out. Are they in his pocket? Did he sell them for the vodka? Like,
who knows?
I don't know. Once that guy got him, who knows what happened to it, you know?
Right.
But I guess her thought was like, there just weren't 10 in there. There was just missing half of it. I don't know.
I love that it's the stereotypical, how much did you drink today? Oh, I only had a couple of shots.
What, so a half gallon? No, just a quart.
Because we had this one out. It was a regular. She was an alcoholic. I only drank one. And the medics would be like, yeah, the cup was this big. I only had 1 glass. And it would be like this of nothing but pure vodka.
Well, what was it? 420 was his blood alcohol level or something before? And it's like, that would kill most of us. But for Louie, that's a Sunday or something, right? Like,
because I think 0.08 is the legal cutoff.
So his was 0.420?
Probably.
It would have to be 0.4, not 4.20. When they said 420, it must be 0.420, right? I assume. I don't know. All right. No, this episode was rough.
This just gives you just so many emotions. It's
I know.
insane.
They have this stuff with the kid, and they flip you over to Willie, and you're like, oh, this is sweet, or this is funny. Like, sometimes it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, just like when he was like, a doctor. It's funny. Like, I was laughing with him. I was like, oh, this guy's kind of just a fun guy.
Yeah.
And then, like, then it got to, like, now it's more of like a sweet historical. It's like, oh, dude, that's cool. And then you cut back and you're like, you know, talking about the potassium level thing and stuff too, which I think was one of the, was that something we had before with potassium? I think it was something else.
Probably.
But
that's one of the typical markers you look at.
Stop eating bananas. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you're enjoying The Pit with us. If you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button and let us know in the comments what you're thinking. If you're also liking us pausing as we go through and talk about different aspects of the show. More over at blindwave.com. You can see how our full lengths are set up. They're a little different for this one because of the pausing, and also early access with 4 episodes, all at blindwave.com.
And potassium is important.